Hello, welcome back. Welcome to another coffee. Now, the brilliant thing is, I'm back in Belgravia. I'm here filming for the Christmas lights, but I always promised myself when I was back in Belgravia to come and have a coffee in another place. Now, this place has been ringing out to me, well, since well before that we started doing the coffee channel, because I've gone past this place I don't know how many times, but not actually coming for a coffee. It's called the TomTom Coffee House, which is on the corner of Elizabeth Street. I'll put it on a map anyway, but it's on the main drag. It's opposite Peggy Penchant. So if you know Belgravia, you know exactly where we're going to be. It's on the corner of the street, and I've been wanting to have a coffee. Another reason I've been wanting to come back to Belgravia is I had a coffee here. Oh, it's probably one of the early coffees, but I did score it, so it's one of the early coffees, but not one of the first lot. So probably about 9 months ago, and all I can say was I expected so much more from Count of Belgravia. It was a bakery, patisserie that did coffee, and we sat outside, and basically it was pretty crap. Yeah, I can't even remember what the score was, but it was pretty rubbish. You might even look at put it on the screen down below what it was called and that. But anyway, that was just up the street. So I always promised myself, if I'm coming back to Belgravia, I'm going to come back and hopefully have a decent coffee. Anyway, we're at the TomTom Coffee House, which is on the corner, and it's just one of those that I've been wanting to go to for quite some time, because you see everyone sitting outside on the street, and on a really nice day on the street corner the tables are absolutely stuffed. You can't get in here for love nor money. So I've come therefore in the middle of winter to be able to come inside. It's raining outside, so it's a good enough reason not to be out there, although there are umbrellas and there's awnings and all the rest of it. So I thought, right, let's get in here. So as you see, normal black Americano, and I've also gone for a brownie, but I was going to start avoiding the brownies because they're really dry, but this has got raspberry in it, and a raspberry and chocolate brownie is a combination which is wow. But I also love the way it's served, as you've seen on here already. So really looking forward to that. The coffee is from All Press, which is an amazing brand of coffee, and actually we ought to go out there at some point soon, go and have a coffee there, which is, well, the roastery place, which is out near Hackney. And I did that originally on the main channel way back when we said 5 great places to go for a coffee, and that was one of the places that we included, All Press, where they actually do the roasting. So that's definitely one to go back to, but that is just one of those places that everyone flocks to. It's really busy, so I'm going to have to pick my moments for that. That could be one for the new year. Anyway, we're nearly 3 minutes in and not the sign of coffee. So just as a reminder, if you're joining us, if you just subscribed, we are going around to all the best, or hopefully the best, independent coffee houses in London. So we can try the coffee, so you don't have to. So you know you can go. If you're going to go for a coffee, you're going to go for a decent one. So we're not doing the Starbucks, Costas, Neros, where you can get all over it. If you want that sort of thing, that's fine. We're going for the independent ones with a really, really nice coffee. We're scoring them out 25. We've got 5 categories. That's the aroma, that's the acidity, sweetness, the body, and the finish. So each one gets marked out of 5 to give us a total score out of 25. And a reminder, 20 and above is an excellent coffee, and I mean excellent. If it's 15 or 20, that's still a decent coffee. If it goes below that, it's a bit meh. And yes, we have had some really awful ones, including Selfridges, where actually we only gave it 3. And I think that's the fact that they actually boiled some water up and put some water in there. So there you go. Right, should we give it a go? Fantastic. Come on, let's give the coffee a go. This is TomTom Coffee House, Belgravia. Looking forward to this. So, as normal, black Americano, they do all sorts of coffee as normal, but I always go for black Americano because 1, that's what I drink, and 2, for me, it just allows the flavour to come through, which is really, really interesting. So, shall we do it? Why not? So let's go for the aroma first. Cool. Now that is a very rich chocolatey smell. That's a really, really nice aroma on that one. I would give it 4 marks, but the little bit is, whilst it's a lovely aroma, I am fighting a little bit to get it. Now, that could be because it's been sitting here for the last 5 minutes whilst I've been yakking to you and not getting on with what I should be getting on with. Don't put anything in the comments down below, you don't need to. But that is a lovely, lovely, rich chocolate. Now, I know it is an Arabia, sort of Arabic coffee, Arabian coffee, because I've been talking to them already about it. So that, for me, gets a 4 out of 5 as a kick-off, which is really nice. So we're going to go for a 4 on that one, and I'm making a note because I have a habit of getting it wrong. Right, let's go. Let's go into the acidity and the sweetness. That is gorgeous. A lovely smooth taste. Now, I'm going to go for the sweetness first. And there's a bit of sweetness there. Get on my lips. That's really nice. Not overpowering. It's one of those that you're searching for. So for me, that's perfect. So I'm going to give it a 4 for the sweetness on that one. And then the acidity. Oh, that is a decent coffee. And if they didn't close at 5, which is in about 20 minutes time, I probably would go for a second one. So for that, for the acidity, that's really nice. I'm going to give that a 5 because that's just beautiful, a lovely blend. Goes over the tongue. It's still there a little bit, but it's not assaulting the tongue. It's just, oh, it's lovely. It's so smooth. It's so smooth, in fact, that I would just want to keep drinking it. It is that good, and it's just like, oh, lovely. But it's not overpowering. Not overpowering at all. By the way, if you think it's noisy in the background, that's because I'm sitting next to the coffee machine. Just the way it works out sometimes. Right, next, let's go for the favourite bit, which is the body. So let's go for the body on that one. So let's go for the swishing ability. Lovely, right, oh yeah. Now the body, I'm going to mark that down a bit because it's not really holding to the cup, so that could be the cup. But it's still not bad, right? So it's not horrendous. I'm going to give the body on that. I'm going to give the body on that a 3 because it's not really holding the cup that bad, but it's not like some of the other coffees I've had which are awful. So it's quite interesting because the scores are up and down, but I'm certainly going to give that a 3 for the body. That's either the grinder or the waste disposal, one of them. So we'll have a bit more coffee whilst I think about what are we going to give the finish. I think, as far as the finish is concerned, that's pretty good. That's better. Yeah, just whilst I've been pondering on what the finish is, it's gone a bit quieter. So I tell you what, the finish, yeah, finish without doubt is a 5. That is a cracking coffee. So that gives us a total of 10, 18, 21. So, what a decent coffee in Belgravia. TomTom Coffee House is definitely the place to come. Really good. Whatever the name of that other place that I put down earlier in the score from what I put down earlier, don't go there. Come down to the coffee house. It's amazing. Really, really good coffee. And it's a nice little place. But you might have to wait during peak times to get in, but it is well worth it. And you get 1 hour for your seat. So that's also worth bearing in mind, right? You get an hour for your seat. I've never sat in a coffee shop that long unless I'm waiting for someone, so it's just worth bearing in mind. So really, really nice coffee. So a 21 out of 25 on that is really good. Right, I'm just going to finish the coffee, and I think we'll go for a bit of brownie. Oh, yes. That is good. And if anyone remembers the TomTom Club from the 1980s, that was half of talking. There's another reason I want to keep saying this is the TomTom Club coffee house, but it's not. And if you remember them, that's dating you as well. Go on, go Google them. It's half of Talking Heads. And everyone else on the channel, I've just lost. Right, no, only joking. So, let's put that down. Oh, let's go for this. That's nice. Really rich. The bit of brownie I have there, it's very rich, but it didn't have any raspberry in it. We'll go for that next. Very nice. I'm not finishing it all though. It is very rich. So let's see how it is with the raspberry. That's really nice. So with the raspberry, you've got the sweetness of the brownie and the tartness of the raspberry. And that combination is absolutely gorgeous. In fact, I'm not going to eat that all, but I've got another bit with the raspberry, and I'm going to enjoy that in just a couple of seconds. Anyway, a 21 out of 25 is an excellent coffee, so I really hope you enjoy it. It's really good. We are now starting to map some fantastic coffee places all over London for you, so I really hope you're enjoying that. And this is Belgravia. Belgravia is just one of those really nice places to kind of stroll around and look at the posh shops and look at everything else that's going on around there. So definitely use it, TomTom Coffee House, for your coffee stop if you are doing that. I'm going to leave you with the video up in the top right-hand corner. It's our trip to another really nice place, actually, nice area of London called Marylebone. And this is in Marylebone High Street, called 31 Below. And their video's in the top right, where I tried their coffee in there. So click on that, and we'll see you in there. Take care. Thanks for watching. Catch you soon. Bye.